Hey, what's up YouTube? It's JSTream12345 here, and I'm just gonna go over deck thinning. I understand my camera is laggy, really laggy, but I will be getting one for Christmas, and hopefully the quality improves and all that other stuff. But I just want to go over deck thinning in my deck. I mean, first turn I can get down to, I think 29 cards is the lowest I got down to, and that's like super conditional. But here, we're gonna make sure you see my deck. I'll cut it, all the other stuff for you, so you know I'm not cheating and just pulling what I need or drawing what I need. But this hand is like totally fixed, like you can tell. I would never start with this. Start with Pot of Avarice, Terraforming, Zephyros, Phalanx, Duality, and Eroda. First thing you're gonna do to deck, then you're gonna Terraforming. I mean, that's automatic. It's an automatic +1, and you decked in for 1. So you get your Ravine, and I mean that card just decked ins for days. I mean, there's nothing really they can do about it because it's. I mean, there's tons they can do with this format. So you're gonna play your Ravine. For the cost of Ravine, you're going to send to the grave Zephyros. Then you're gonna get to search out. You can either send Phalanx to the grave, or you can either search out a Dux, which is what we're gonna do. And search out a Dux. Cut the deck so you know. So we got Zephyros in the grave. We're then going to Rhoda to Mali. So I mean that's another initial. That's 3 cards gone out of your deck. And you have not lost hand advantage at all. So I got Phalanx, Dux, Pot of Avarice, Pot of Duality, and Mali in my hand. We're going to use Zephyros' effect. We're going to bounce Ravine, add it to our hand, play Ravine again. And of course we're going to take the 400. Then we're going to pitch Mali to put a Phalanx in the grave. Which, I mean, it's just basic deck thinning. That's another card out of my deck. Then we're going to activate Mali's effect. Going to banish Mali to special summon a Mali. I mean, most of you guys probably don't agree with what I'm doing. I mean, I'm just trying to show you guys how to deck thin like extremely good with this deck if you ever wanted to make it. Okay, come my deck again. So I'm trying to do this one-handed. So you got Zephyros, you got Mali on the field. You can then normal Dux. Normal summon Dux. You're gonna get your Phalanx out of the grave, equip it, and special summon it. So your field is gonna have 4 monsters first turn if you open up with the nuts, basically. From here you can go Stardust with Mali and not have to put a Vajrayana in the grave. You can from here go in with Zephyros, go into any other Dragoonity Synchros like Gay Bulge, Vajrayana, Gay Durg. You can go into Vajrayana here. Okay, so my Vajrayana is somewhere else. So we're going to use this for Vajrayana. So Vajrayana comes out, you're going to get your Phalanx out again. I mean, there's Stardust right there. There's another Vajrayana right there. So you can go into another Vajrayana. set a card. When that's gonna be Vajrayana. Vajrayana comes out, get your phalanx out. There's Stardust here, there's Stardust here, Scrap Dragon, Thought Ruler Archfiend, things like that. Or if you have 2 level leaders in the grave, can level lead both of them. And if Mali wasn't here, if you had like a token or something like a Piper, you go Quasar or something like that. But this is about deck thing. And then you can go into your Stardust for protection. I mean, Vajrayana doesn't really have, it's a 1900 beater, but I mean, that's all it is. Okay, so we're gonna, that's first turn. So we're gonna go to turn 2. We're gonna draw Dark Hole. We're just gonna put Phalanx in the grave. Search Ducks again. Ducks to hand, that's another initial deck then. And from there you can duality, try and get a card like Sangan. You could duality, get another duality, another some orgs, things like that. Or you can Pot of Avarice and put everything back, draw 2 cards. But I mean, the whole thing is just to deck them, and I mean, I've decked in, I think it was 5 cards in the first turn. But leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you like it. The video quality is bad, I understand. It will only be getting better from here. I'll figure out things to make it work and stuff like that. And check out my other videos, please. Alright, thank you, bye.